Yes, there's my Facebook business page. I go live every Tuesday on my business page. So hello, pretty people. Hello, pretty people. You see, I got my pretty people tea today. Yes, Tuesday is our day for a quick lunch and learn. So if you follow me, you know I come live every Tuesday for the last, what, 2 years now? Maybe, yeah, 2019. Yeah, the last 3 years. 3 years, 1:30, a quick lunch and learn so you can get some actionable business tips. My hope is to shorten somebody else's learning curve because I know what it's like not to have help. But now with social media, you got all of these great producers and influencers and all these people that are sharing all this great information. So you need to make sure you're implementing information that you're receiving on the interwebs. So you're getting all this goodness. Yes, and it's helpful. Hashtag helpful. You want to make sure that you hashtag helpful if this is goodness for you. Yes, so those of you that purchased the Pretty People tea, I want to say thank you so much. Yes, I was like, oh my gosh, I didn't know. I didn't know. So yes, I love the fact that I was just telling TikTok, the crown is over the people. So it says crown people. So we crown people over here. We celebrate, we collaborate, we create great relationships. And so that's what I've done with you over the last 2-3 years, coming live every Tuesday at 1:30. And I know you guys love it. So I see you already like, hey, Jerusha. So if you are a pretty person, make sure you hashtag pretty people. Yes, if you are a pretty person, make sure you put in the chat for me, hashtag pretty people. Let me know I see your beautiful faces. Yes, you are gorgeous too. Thank you. You're gorgeous too. That's the facial milk I use. I call it the milk in the box. That's what I call it. So yes, the link is in the bio. Yes, hello, gorgeous. Wait a minute. Oh, I hate when I hit that, then it turns the sparkles on. I didn't mean to hit that one, but it's fine. So yes. Oh, Kara's in the building every Tuesday. Yes, I'm here. Every Tuesday, 1:30, it goes down on my business page. I love you guys. And if you're in my private group, we have a special training Tuesday, right? Yeah, Wednesday. So we have a special training Wednesday night if you're in my business group, business tips, motivation, and inspiration. If you're in that group, 8 p.m. every Wednesday, I am live and I bring you live to answer any business question about subjects. Wednesday, it's going to be about TikTok. If you missed it the other night, it was so good. You missed it. Oh, she said, love the facial milk. Oh, yes, I love the facial milk too. If you want to grab your facial milk, just go to the link tree. Because guess what, girl? You want some flawless skin. You showing up on these lives, you need to have that flawless skin. You on Zooms with your job. Although Biden said y'all going back to work. So yes, so that's okay. You can go back in with flawless skin. It was like, ooh, that rest did you good, girl. So yes, anyway, so we're going to talk about the 2 words to help you book more people. That has helped me, in my opinion. Yes, hashtag pretty people. Yes. Is it plethora? Is that right? Did I say it right? I hope I did because people always mess up my name. Oh, looking good today. Thank you, Facebook user. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I appreciate that. So cute. I appreciate that. So let's talk about it. So we want to make sure that we're moving forward in our businesses, especially in this 90 days. Listen, I'm on a 90-day sprint, 90-day run, whatever you want to call it, but 90 days of IPAs. An IPA, write this down. If you don't know, you're just a newbie to me, put newbie. If you're watching the replay, put replay. And of course, if you tag and share, you and I just became besties. Like, I love you because when I share like this, you share, that's how we change the world. So I don't want to be the best kept secret. So go ahead and tag your girlfriend. You got a business bestie. You got somebody trying to build a business. You see her, girl, crown that girl. Okay, it's no reason. We all can achieve our goals. It's enough money. It's enough people. It's enough resources that we all win. And so that's what the pretty people are. We make sure we celebrate and crown each other. So it's so much room. And then, okay. So I know you guys wanted to know more about how do you confirm more people? Yes, in these 90 days, we're doing IPAs, income producing activities. That means things that make you money. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. Write that down. If it doesn't make dollars, it doesn't make sense. I can't do it in these 90 days. So therefore, you're going to have to tell people no. Okay, it's okay. No is a complete sentence. Stop feeling like, oh, she wants you to take you to the store. Oh, she wants you to go on an excursion or activity or to the grocery store. The answer is no, because you are focused on your IPAs. Every single day, you're focused on your IPAs. So you can't say you don't know what to do. You know what to do. You're just not doing it consistently, right? because you haven't made it a priority. And we talked about prioritizing on yesterday. You got to have a list of things that are important to you. And if your business is not on that list, is it really important? Okay. So it needs to be on your priority list. And so I wanted to make sure that you're also booking people. So in my 3-day ride, my business course, I actually talk about, how you start conversations. So if you've never heard of that, I'll talk about it in a moment. But if you've never heard of the 3-day ride, listen, it is a treat. But I wanted to say this before I forget. Happy International Women's Day. Yes, everybody, I think it's today, right? The 8th. So throughout March, we celebrate women's achievements and continue the fight for women's rights. And so today is the International Women's Day. And so they started this a while back, but basically it celebrates, global, social, economic, cultural, and political achievements of women. That's what this is about. So I wanted to make sure that I didn't forget that today is actually, write that in the chat, International Women's Day. So you need to make sure every woman that you see say, Happy International Women's Day, girl. We the bomb. We are the bomb diggity. So give yourselves a round of applause like, thank God for women. Thank God for women. Because a strong woman knows she has strength enough for the journey, but a woman of strength knows it is in this journey where she will become stronger. I think I said that right. Yes. And so I need you to understand how great you are as being a woman and the contribution that you give every single day. That's why I'm developing 100 online leaders that are women, right? I know the power that we have together. We work better together. Okay, we work better together. And so make sure you celebrate yourself and celebrate all the women that are around you as well. And so what I've done is to help. I don't know why this says your YouTube has stopped. That's fine. I don't know why that says that. What I've done is when I started my business offline. So if you don't know, I'm Jerusha Wiggins, motivational speaker, radio personality, and business coach in a direct sales business. And I help women start a business in my personal organization. And I help all of you build your businesses online and offline. So I create what I call double threats. So if you want to be a double threat, hashtag double threats, hashtag double threats if you want to be a double threat. Because I started my business offline, did all the things, earned all the things, top 2% of the company, and then went online in 2017, 2018, made all the mistakes possible, created my own marketing strategy by 2019, where I enroll new prospects every single week in my business. And so if you're in my business group on Monday, I showed how you have unlimited leads. And so that is something that I'm passionate about, is helping you attract people to you in your businesses. And so I put together the 3-day ride for women like you. Either you're starting a business or you currently have a business, because you can have a business and not be monetizing social media. So if you're on social media, you should be making money, honey. Okay, so let's start there first. And so I actually shared my screen and showed how it's possible that you can attract your ideal prospects. And that's important, because if you're posting and you're getting everybody, you're getting nobody. So you do want the people that need your services. You do want the people that's looking for the opportunity. You do want the people that's looking for your product, right? Yes or yes. And so you want to attract your avatar. And so we go over that in the 3-day ride. The 3-day ride starts March the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. Hashtag 3-day ride. If you've taken the ride before, you know it's the ride of your life. I've actually revised it, changed it, because a lot has changed with metaverse. So we got to do some different strategies. So Facebook is metaverse, right? So Facebook has changed a lot of their tools and the way that you can operate in their platform, as well as having Facebook Reels, as well as having TikTok and Instagram Reels. So all of that is included in the 3-day ride, because short form video is the way to go for 2022. Every time I come live, I'm going to keep telling you, get on video, especially this is the year of video. Okay. And so that's why we're going to go over that in the 3-day ride. Yes, you should take the ride. The link is in my bio. So it's my link tree. And so if you're just tired of posting and not getting the results, you need to know what to do. There are many hacks, many systems behind that. It's not just posting. And I know people like, well, just post every day. Well, that, you can post every day, but are you attracting the people? Are you starting conversations? Are you converting people? Like, it's more to it than just posting. So I birthed the 3-day ride a year ago. So it's been 1 year, and I'm excited to share that with you. So if that's something you need, let's go. Let's do it. Okay. You can do it. And so you don't need to ask everybody in the world, is she doing it? Girl, you can tell your girlfriend about it. Please share and tag and say, hey, we're going to take this 3-day ride. Girl, it's like a roller coaster, like being on Six Flags, right? The Batman or whatever. So you can tell her, but if she decides not to do it, you need to do it for your business. Because once she starts to see that you're having success, she'll come, right? So you need to be the leader. You're the leader. I didn't ask anybody, should I start my business, my home-based business? I didn't ask anybody. I love the hearts. I love the hearts. If you hit the screen on TikTok and Instagram, some hearts will come up. And that gets me excited. But anyway, so you don't need her. We love her, but you got to make sure you're the leader, right? A woman that does not require validation from anyone is the most feared individual on the planet. And so that's why we celebrate women. We get the job done. So let me give you the 2 words that I use. If you've heard me before, I stress these 2 words because it works wonderfully for me. And I'm assuming that it will work for you. I had several people like, Jerusha, I use your 2 words. I use your 2 words. So let me just tell you, you can get a PDF too. If you go to the link in the bio, I am going to make sure that I email this out in my weekly newsletter for you guys as well. But I'll put a link in the chat shortly. First of all, you are supposed to be, I'm assuming, you're talking to more people, you're booking more people to hear your opportunity. So whether you're using a Zoom or, you have a link or whatever the presentation is, but you definitely have to confirm people. And everybody's like, I have people booked, but they don't show up. Why are they not showing up? 1, you got to have enough people. You can't have 2. Okay, that's 0. Okay, you can't say, I have 2 people booked. You probably have 0. So you got to have a lot of people booked, right? Because something is going to happen with somebody. You don't even show up for everything. So people don't show up to everything, right? So this will help you. These are my 2 words to confirm more appointments. So whomever she is, I always call people by name, even if it's in a text. I make sure that I put your name. Hey, Melissa. Hey, LaShonda. I put your name, and the 2 words is I trust. Write that in the chat. I trust. Write that down. Pretty person. Write it down. Got it. I trust. So when you book the appointment, so we're confirmed for 2:00 every Tuesday at 1:30. Every Tuesday at 1:30, we're confirmed. So you're confirming the appointment. You get to say, I trust you're like me. You keep your appointments. So I'll see you on the Zoom. I trust you're just like me. You're the type of person you keep your appointments. Okay, great. I'll see you on the Zoom at 1:30. Wait for it. She will say, oh, yeah, absolutely. Don't talk too much. You're talking too much. You make your statement. Okay, Shonda, I trust you're just like me. You keep your appointments, right? I'll see you on the Zoom at 8. Now, it's something about the I trust because now the person feel obviously obligated. And when you do a doctor's appointment, you're confirmed. I don't do this tentative. I don't have time for tentative. If you sound like you are not about to do it, and women, you can hear it. If she's like, it should work. Do you anticipate a problem? Because I cannot make a tentative appointment. You see, you got that, right? You can say it. Trust me. Otherwise, you're going to be disappointed when she doesn't show, when she kind of told you, right? So for all the women who are like, I tell people exactly how I feel. No, you don't. So what you want to do is help her out so you're not disappointed and wasting your time. So if she said that should work, do you anticipate a problem? Because I'm confirming you, I don't make tentative appointments. Wait for it. Oh, no, I'm confirmed. Oh, no, I'll be there. Okay, great. I'll see you on the Zoom or whatever you have going on. So another way to use the I trust, you got it? Another way to use the I trust is you book the appointment, you're confirming, blah, blah, blah. You say, I trust you do exactly what you say. Okay, so I'll see you at 8. I trust you do exactly what you say. You know what this is doing, right? Most people don't want to appear like a liar, especially when you're asking. Most of you are scared to ask. That's my appointment at 2. Most of you are afraid to ask. Most of you are afraid to actually say it. When you can hear it, you can feel it in the text. You feel energy, right? Energy is transferable. So you can feel it when she's trying to back out. Hey, gorgeous, you can feel it. So you might as well address it so you don't waste your time you're not disappointed and you're like, oh, it didn't work. They backed away. You also had the opportunity to catch it if you're just listening, right? So she's like, oh, I should have the kids in the bed by then. That don't sound like she gonna make it. Oh, I should be home from work by then. That doesn't sound like she's gonna make it. Oh, those are not confirmed. Baby, she trying to tell you without telling you. So listen to what she's not saying. That's why you need to ask, well, do you anticipate a problem? Because I just can't make a tentative appointment. You're always busy. You have appointments lined up, just like a doctor's office. If I call and cancel, girl, they don't put somebody in my space. That's how your business is running. Even if it's not running that way yet, it's running that way in your head. Okay? So right now, you're like, I got so many appointments that I can't do a tentative. Do you anticipate a problem? You saying you think you're gonna make it by 8. No. Okay. So does that work for you? She's gonna respect that. And she was like, you know what? Let's push it back because I don't know if I'm gonna be home yet, or I don't know if my toddler is gonna go down yet. Okay, let's figure out another day. Let's do another time because we don't want to waste time. Like you got to pull away from your family. If it's not automated like mine, you got to pull away from your family or get on a Zoom, and then she doesn't show. Then you're upset. Then you're mad at the world. Okay, so we want to try to eliminate that by you asking the right question, using the right words. I trust you're just like me. You show up for your appointments, right? Okay, because we're confirmed. And she's like, oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. That's how we do as women. Oh, yeah, of course, of course. Okay, great. So what you have to understand is you're a leader, right? All of you own a business, right? You're a business owner. That means you are a leader. You are a warrior, okay? You're not a follower, yes or yes, okay? Because the woman who follows the crowd will usually go no further than the crowd. So listen to what I'm saying. You're not the follower. You're the leader because you have a business. So it's up to you to make sure that you're making the connection and they understand the importance of your time. Time is money, okay? So time is money, and that's okay. She's going to respect you more, I promise, okay? So we're the most powerful creatures. That's why it's what? International Women's Day. And so I need you to own it. Girl, it's fine. You are the CEO. You're the boss. You are it. Because you read that quote. What's the quote about the tea bag? Hold on. A woman is like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water. So that's how you are. You're strong enough to do this. You're strong enough to say this. You're strong enough to build your business with powerful, respectful women that want more. You can do that. Okay? We make things happen. That's what women do. We make it happen. We don't wait for it to happen. We make it happen. And you don't have one person booked. You have several people booked because that one, for whatever reason, something happens. She got in a car accident and she's okay. Something happened. Okay? Whatever it was. So you got to obviously have more than one person booked, just like the doctor's office. They got tons of people booked. They're not just waiting on me. So that's how you want to run your business. And so when you say, I trust you're just like me, right? You show up for your appointments. Okay, great. Because I just don't make tentative appointments because I'm so busy. And then obviously I can put someone in that space. And then she's going to be like, oh, yeah, absolutely. I'll let you know. You want that. No one wants to appear like they're lying, like, oh, God, I told that girl, yes, I'm just like her. Or yes, I'm professional. Yes, I show up for my appointments. I at least got to text her in advance if something does happen, or I at least got to email her and say, hey, I need to reschedule. You want that type of respect up front. And she respects your business more. That is not just this hobby that you're doing occasionally, that this is a real business for you. So if you want the different ways and scripts you can use for the I Trust, yes, there's a PDF for that. It'll obviously, if you want, I'll put the link in the chat. If you're on Facebook, see Instagram and TikTok. I'll put the link in the chat. But if you're on my email list, you'll get it anyway. And so if you're not on the email list, all you got to do is go to the link tree and go to Business Tips, Motivation, and Inspiration, and then you will be. Yes, Yolanda. Thank you, ma'am. I trust. That's right, Brenda. Put it in the chat. So you can go to the link tree and go to Business Tips, Motivation, Inspiration. Boom. You'll get this in a PDF, or you can download it. I have several different ways that you can use the I Trust. So you can start booking and confirming more people. And it's okay to tell people you don't make tentative appointments. Okay. You just told me you're the boss, right? Okay. Bosses say what's necessary. It's necessary to say that, or she wastes your time and then you're upset. And so if you want more of this type of goodness, you're like, oh man, I need this type of training. Of course, I would love for you to ride with us. We're going to ride to the top, baby. If you're in the 3-day ride, yes, I know a couple of people are already in the 3-day ride. I only take a small group anyway, but that's why I want you to go ahead and reserve your seat. Go to the link in the bio. It says Jerusha Linktree. Click it, and then you'll see the 3-day ride. And so I just believe that this is your season. I really am excited to be on this 90-day run with all of you that volunteer. I'm on the 90-day ride, Jerusha. Okay, I'm excited to be on this 90-day run with you because we're getting stuff done. I won't say the other word. We're getting stuff done. And so I love the fact that this is going to be in a private setting, 3 days, live coaching with me. Obviously, I over-deliver. I let you stay in the group. I answer questions. And so the actual course is worth about $1,300. But I didn't charge that because I want you to get it. I want you to get the goods. And so, yes, it is reasonably priced. All you got to do is click the link tree and put 3-day ride and you will see it. So hopefully this was helpful. If this was helpful to you, say, helpful, Jerusha. If this saved your life, you're like, girl, I didn't know to say that. If this saved your life, put I trust in the chat. Because doesn't it sound differently when we say, I trust you show up for your appointments, right? I trust you're just like me. If something changed, you would give me a call. Okay, I trust, you get it, right? So this way, the person like, oh, absolutely. Now you don't have to worry so much. She's going to let you know if something happens. Now, I can't guarantee every single person because we're going to attract people that's not like us. Okay, and that's okay. But you're going to have so many people book, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I don't have one person booked today. I have several people booked today. Several people that I'm talking to today. So I want you to do this for me. Write this down. Okay. Be on purpose. Talk to each person. Okay. You are the CEO. You're powerful in your words. You're powerful in your delivery. So I need you to use each day, each hour, each minute to seize your opportunity for greatness. Don't let this, don't let these daily moments pass you by because of your false assumptions that you are on direct deposit and your days are promised to you because they are not. Okay, I went to a Day of the Lady event and the man said, oh, this is a beautiful day. This is the first time you saw this day, right? And this is the last time you're going to see this day. And I was like, oh my gosh. So none of us are getting out of this life alive. So you might as well do it today. You might as well say it today, confirm it today, build it today, write it today. Today is your day. Yes or yes. Yes, it's my day. So yeah, we can't go back. So you got to focus on what you have in your hand right now. Every moment is important for you to leave your legacy, right? Yes or yes. If that was helpful, say, Jerusha, that was helpful to me. Of course, you tagged and shared. I really appreciate you. Go ahead and tag and share if you have a team, business bestie. Yes, we want to make sure she get this goodness and you guys ride the 3-day ride together. Yes, if you want to take that 3-day ride together, that's all good. I explained day 1, day 2, and day 3 in the description. So if you want more details, yes, you can reach out or just click my link tree. But either way, I described everything that we're going to be learning together. And it's coming up pretty fast because the day is the 8th, right? So it starts March 22nd, 23rd, 24th. Yes. So did I answer all your business questions? You got it. I talk about I trust all the time. My 2 favorite words for me to confirm more people. And I don't really have a problem with that. People text me like I had an appointment at 10:30. She texts about 9:30. Hey, can I reschedule? Yes. So now you're not looking for her at 10:30. Like I don't put somebody else in this space. So yes. So let's go. Oh, I appreciate you too. Every Tuesday, 1:30, I am live on my business page. So if you haven't followed the page, make sure you do so because I will be here just for you every Tuesday for a quick lunch and learn. I'm Jerusha Wiggins. I'm just thankful that grace and mercy follow me, and I'll see you on the page. Have a great day.